explain more about the significance of Give Big Kern is Kristen Bill Watson. She is the president and CEO of the Kern Community Foundation. Good morning, Kristen. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, Alex. Thanks for having me.
This is a big day. I mean, that's why it's called Give Big Kern Day. And we're so happy to announce that, you know, a lot of people in our community have already donated. Where do we stand right now, Kristen?
So I just checked, and we are at $362,507, which is just remarkable. Huge number. That's
a huge number for our local nonprofits. But let's talk about, you know, what the goal is, because the goal, of course, of today in this campaign is to raise money for local nonprofits. And during this time of coronavirus, we've heard from so many nonprofits about how they're struggling right now, but yet the demand is increasing.
That's absolutely true, Alex, and it's a fairly complicated situation. So many of our nonprofits, as you know, because KGT is so supportive, they rely on fundraisers as a revenue generator for operational costs. Those have been canceled. Many of our nonprofits have what we call fee-for-service programs with school districts or county offices or whatever. Those have been canceled because of the stay-at-home order. And yet, as you mentioned, the demand for many services has increased. So it's really put our local nonprofits in a bind. And that's why Give Big Kern this year is more important than ever, because those funds that come in through the website, and they can come in via credit card, via your checking account. You can even take a check to your local nonprofit, social distancing safe, but those dollars are what we call general operating dollars. They can be used for anything. Typically in a grant situation, when organizations apply for grants, they're for a specific purpose. But Give Big Kern, they're unlimited. They can use them for payroll, they can use them to keep the lights on, they can use them for services.
What is your concern for our local nonprofits as this thing continues, as this thing is, you know, looks like it's going to be around for a while, the coronavirus, and it is impacting everyone. But what is your concern about our local nonprofits as, you know, they continue to struggle with this going forward?
Yeah, so I like to think of it in terms of tranches, and I think we're in the first tranche where we're really dedicated and focused, laser focused on how can we support basic needs for the community and the populations that these nonprofits serve. So basic needs being food, shelter, safety. But then as we more or less stabilize, as things begin to open up again, and as people begin to go back to work, I think we're going to see the second tranche, and that is organizations who perhaps don't have the resources to even stay open, and organizations who are seeing needs of all different kinds that maybe they're not equipped to handle. So we've been giving that a lot of thought. We work with our colleagues up and down the state, and we're trying to identify how we can best support. Because it's not just about throwing money at the problem. It's about how do you really think differently about what your business model looks like going forward. And so we're going to be doing a lot of work in that in the coming months. But you know, when you think about it, the nonprofit sector is a critical sector, not just because of the services that they provide, but they're an employer, they're a revenue generator for the community, and we need to support them. We need to think about them just as much as we think about small businesses. Many, I mean, they are small businesses when you think about it. And so we really need to rally behind them and show them just how much we care about what they do.
One of the things that I like about Give Big Kern is that, you know, for people who can't financially give, because that's, of course, a burden for a lot of families, especially right now, you can give your time and you can volunteer. Talk a little bit about how you can sign up to donate hours.
Absolutely. You know, when we look at giving days throughout the country, we're one of the few that also supports pledging volunteer hours. And it's just as easy to pledge volunteer hours as it is to donate. You just simply go to givebigkern.org, find that organization that you're interested in. And I would encourage everyone today, just take 2 seconds, go to that website. You will be amazed at the work that's being done. There are 133 organizations that have created their own page, and each of these pages really tells some amazing stories. So take a look at those. But you just go to and find that organization that you're interested in supporting, and with a click of a button, you are taken to a form where you can pledge those volunteer hours. So there's really no reason why all 900,000 people in Kern County can't get behind Give Big Kern.
Kristen Beal Watson, thanks so much for joining us this morning to give us an update on Give Big Kern and why it is so important for our community to go to givebigkern.org and donate either your money or your time. Kristen, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
All right, more news.